Capricorn, your July love reading honestly made me stop and think. I expected something simple, but the moment I connected with your energy, I realized there was a much bigger story unfolding beneath the surface. It felt like every card was asking me to slow down and pay closer attention. Hi, beautiful soul. My name is Jenny, and welcome back. I reshuffled more than once because I wanted to be certain I was interpreting the message correctly. Instead of changing, the story only became clearer. Whenever that happens, I know Spirit isn't asking me to predict, it's asking me to listen. Before we continue, if these readings bring you comfort or clarity, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment below. Your support helps YouTube recommend my videos to more amazing people, and I'm so grateful for every one of you. Now, let's see what these cards are trying to reveal. Now crying. Tears, but faking their energy. In fact, I feel this is someone who is flexing, knowing they should have given their intentions or invested into you. This is someone who is taking it hard and they could be a little upset by it. Someone knows they waited too long to make something right. They could be trying to get their money right, and there could be family issues attached to this. For many of you, this is someone who has a bad reputation, who is very curious about you. This is someone who has had their chances, who feels they have had their last chance. They feel like they have played something out, and they could be talking about you. Who do you get, Dash? This is someone was talking about you, feeling like you're being cold or running from them. Yet, I feel this is someone who wasted time with the scare tactics and reckless energy. This is someone who is upset because of what they know they wasted. Because now you could be fed up, unbothered because of the games they tried to play. Someone feels like you could be moving in silence to get back at them. But I feel you could be moving in silence because you're trying to avoid the fake smiles and the dirty offers. This is someone who wants you back but won't admit it. They're just triggered or feeling rejected from your energy. This energy is feeling blocked. This energy feels blocked because there's no way to kiss up to you, make this right, or butter up the situation because the facts are the facts. As I said before, this is someone who feels they can't make something right when it comes to the family issues. This energy is coming out as a karmic energy. Someone you used to trust, yet now there's tension. Because this energy hasn't changed, I feel there could be tension, secrets, competition, and someone is now having flashbacks of the trauma side effects, cause and effect, but it's the same thing, different day. This energy causes problems and feels some type of way, then wants you to look the other way, but this only adds to the confusion. Now, this energy is lost or beside themselves because you're uninterested, because you have already realized this is someone who is a wolf in sheep's clothing. This is someone who's going through a lot of karma, consequences, and then just looking for another way out. But I feel this anger that they're feeling towards you is all stemming from the fact that you're not wanting to hear their excuses. Someone has been making excuses for their behavior for a while now, and you're over it, tired of giving them the easy way out, looking the other way just to reconcile. Let's get some more energy here, Holy Spirit. What is the message here for the collective energies? What are the cards here that best represent the message? A weird flex. You're cautious. For many of you, you're playing it safe because this energy is too up, too down, too all over the place for you to figure something out. This is someone who resents you for the smallest things because they're too busy holding on to things they know they should be letting go when it's in regards to you. Wow, this is someone who definitely made some mistakes here. They made some mistakes that they can't just easily take away. Wow, not wanting to feel weak. This energy is starting to get jaded. I feel like this is someone who just should have kept it simple, but they were too clueless or in their emotions, their ego to do it. Let's get some more energy here, Holy Spirit. What is the message? Risking it all. This energy risked it all, and now they are struggling financially. This energy is struggling financially because of their jaded ways and the fact that they didn't want to look weak. Now something is made public and things are becoming spicy because things are being exposed. Someone doesn't like the fact that they're being talked about, so they're talking about you. This is someone you don't even know at this point. You feel like you don't even know this person because of who they've become. This is why you're so cautious, because they're risking it all for nothing. Nothing at all because they can't step up or be who they claim they are. This is someone who is still acting clueless to the level of love, stability, and the legacy that they're leaving behind, but something can't be changed. Wow. Someone needs to know that if they make these changes, let their guard down and tell the truth or be who they claim they are, something could go so much further with you. There's so much to be gained from that energy, yet this energy is doing something different. This is someone who is being real petty with you. And as I said, risking it all for nothing because they couldn't keep something simple. Instead, they gave into their jaded ways. As I said before, this is someone who is very curious about you, but they refuse to let you win by letting you see their true emotion. And I feel this is someone who is now pressed, triggered, because your frequency has changed. Your frequency has changed when it comes to a F twin flame energy. Someone you used to be close to or care a lot about. For many of you, you still care. You're just not wanting to be hurt again. Many of you are stepping into a new energy and someone's pressed about it. In fact, you turning over a new leaf is causing them to be triggered. Someone feels like you're curbing them, denying them, but someone's definitely detached. This energy is detached and trying to get a rise out of you. This is someone who is truly trying to agitate you through mind games and beefing with you. This is starting a war where there is none. Now there is separation and harsh words. Harsh words when someone knows they care for you. This is unexplainable energy. This is why they're starting to get angry, because they know they can't express this love. This is someone who is very petty, possibly even throwing shade at you. This is yo-yo energy of someone trying to backtrack what they have done or what they have said, because they have definitely been toxic. And I feel it's giving fake woke. Hypocritical energy of someone who is talking in circles and all cap. What I mean by that is someone who is telling you bold-faced lies and all talk, gaslighting you, wanting you to believe something that is not even true. And I feel that's also related to money. Wow. For many of you, this is someone who is all cap when it comes to money, and even how they feel about you. This is why the anger is there. They're angry because it's starting to hit different. The emotions, the triggers, the sights, the energy, the feelings, the movies, the smells, it's all starting to come back. And I feel this is more of a plot twist. because they definitely didn't see this coming. This energy didn't see that you would ever see them as old news or someone you don't want to be with or around. OG energy. Someone knows that you are everything that you say you are. Everybody knows your real talk. This energy broke something with you that is beyond repair. There's depression, someone feeling very vulnerable, but something is going to move very quickly for you. Someone's taking flight or actually about to take flight on a plane. Please take it how it resonates. But someone's about to be hit here in a good way. I feel this is your energy. Something's going viral for you, and someone is lurking, overdoing something because they know they got caught. Someone knows they got caught with this mask. Yet I feel you see the truth, even though this energy is trying not to reveal what they're thinking and feeling, because most of you feel like this energy never cared at all, when this energy just have a harsh way of loving. This is someone who ghosted you and even spreading lies about you. This energy feels like you're giving them tough love and you're not wanting to give in, but some of you, you're actually running from their energy. They're too toxic and there's too much to deal with for someone who's pretending to see a truth when they don't. And I'm sure they may have their reasons for their actions, which isn't important here, but what it is now. You have your own reasons. You have your own reasons to do what you feel is necessary, even when others are saying you're heartless, free. Wow. People are saying you're heartless, and I don't feel that is true. I feel you're having to do things that are necessary to protect your own sense of self, sanity, everything. I feel your concern is still not their distorted perception of you. It's the preservation of self. And as I said before, your own sanity. Because what I see here is mind games, manipulation, guilt trips, unfair advantages from people who are trying to create scenarios that don't even fit your image or your character. I think your character is being distorted, or you're being falsely accused of something. Let's get that. Someone's afraid of what you could say because they know they're a fraud. This energy knows they are a fraud. This is why someone is attacking you verbally, mentally, spiritually, whatever it is. This energy is afraid of what you may do or what you may say. This is someone who is pretending to be well, pretending to be who they claim they are, but this energy is lost and broken. Let's get another deck here. Of course, if you guys are enjoying the reading, let me know by commenting down below or liking this video. Now, this energy is coming out as salty, upset about something that is being exposed about them. Someone wants to come back around, but you're at peace and you're keeping it. This is why this energy feels like you're running from them, because you're trying to keep your peace. You could be moving in silence because this energy is playing phone tag or trying to pit others against you. But I feel for many of you, I see progress. I see progress when it comes to your enemy or anyone who is trying to come against you in this season. I feel you moving in silence is the right move. I feel your silence is deadly for someone. It's breaking their spirits. While you're breaking someone's spirits with your silence, I see you finding your purpose. Because while you are silent, you are pushing forward in a different direction that is taking you to a higher place. I see progression. I see progression where you may not see it, but I feel you moving in silence is bringing something else your way. I feel this could be a messy situation. There's someone who doesn't want you to completely move away or completely detach from their energy. But this energy is coming out with mental issues, and the fact that they won't apologize is just making it worse. As I said before, this is coming out as a messy situation. I feel like this could be a messy situation because this energy made a lot of bad choices, and deep down, they know they're not worthy of your energy. This is why they are distracting themselves by being petty towards you, because they may be getting a dose of their own medicine. This is someone who is upset because you let go or seem to stop caring, because now they're powerless. This energy feels like they're powerless because you're not reacting or responding. So I feel like they could be in the energy of wanting to go to the extreme to cause an anxiety or pain for you. I feel this is pain through choices, ignorance, and petty ways. However, I do see the tables turning for you, as you could be loving them from a distance because you have a fear of losing self. You have a fear of losing self in this lost connection, but I feel something is about to happen for you out of the blue. You're leveling up. You're leveling up, uninvolved in this situation where someone is definitely curious about you, but things are just not adding up. Things aren't adding up when it comes to unhealthy attachments or choices that they make, and there's something going on with their phone. They're hiding something on their phone, or the fact that they are not reaching out, but they're still holding on, but disconnected. So what I feel like with this energy is that they're still holding on, but disconnected from calling. They're gaslighting, still attached to very demonic ways or forces. This energy is still looking for a way out. And this is why they're hot and cold, because they're still ignoring the signs. But I feel this is someone who is about to go through an ego death, and this is why they're all over the place, because they know they're screwed. For many of you, they feel like they are having the time of their life, but this energy is spending a lot of time to self. Hermit energy. This energy doesn't know who their enemy is, and since they are not aware of who the enemy is, they are kind of standoffish because things are getting messy. So much so that they don't know who's in their corner. They're thinking of you because you were once there in the biggest way. Now there's no one. This is someone who had everything when they had you, but this energy was being very careless, very reckless with your energy, believing that nothing would ever change. But when something did, so did they. But I feel this energy was always acting different. I feel like this is someone who benefited from you, yet acts like they could have made it without you. Where I sense even after their betrayals and lies, you hoped for change. You hoped that this energy would come to their senses, but every chance given was an opportunity wasted because things only seem to get worse as this energy got lost along the way. But I feel things are no longer the same now that things are at a distance or are emotionally vacant. Let's get some more energy here, and you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear the excuses because you think about all the broken promises. This energy is coming out as a broken record. Ooh, wow. Someone who is worried about what you're attracting but I feel this is all coming from a very insecure place. I feel like this is coming from a very insecure place because this person hates nothing about you, but this energy treats you like an enemy. I feel this is based off their insecurities or the fact that they are trying to fulfill some type of fantasy that is not coming true, because these broken promises are turning out to be the worst thing they could have ever done. Because you don't want to hear it. There's too many broken promises, and this energy is just coming up as a broken record that's not setting anything straight. But this energy wants to be admitted into your life. They want access. Whatever that access is, it's been denied. This is where the anger's coming from. Someone wants something that they can't have, whether that's your attention, your energy, whatever it is, it's no longer being provided. They're angry and resentful. This is someone who has a lot of insecurities related and not related to you. But I feel this is someone who is never trying to fix it, none of it. Yet for many of you, this is taking its toll, so much so that you've had to turn your back to fix what's been broken because of this. For many of you, tried hard. Wow, you're someone who doesn't give up at all, not very easily, but this energy pushed you to your limit. I feel like this is something you had to eventually let go, because holding on to this energy was like holding on to barbed wire. As the longer you held on to them, the more you bled, the more your heart would bleed from trying to hold on to. Someone who was not trying to hold on to you. Now this energy is in regret for it. They played themselves thinking that they didn't have to put in the same energy that was given. And it seems many of you won't be sorry at all. Many of you won't be sorry at all on how you're about to start acting, because you've been playing nice for too long. You've been playing nice for too long, and this energy's been riding it out, riding things out, thinking time will change something. This energy has been riding it out with fake friends and bad choices, things they need to throw away. Yet this energy is sick to their stomach because they're living in a nightmare, still fighting to put on a show when it comes to family or how they truly feel about you. But this energy is spoiled and in their feelings. This is just resentment. Someone's not wanting you to know how distressed they are, so it comes out as anger. It comes out as the feeling of an enemy. This is someone who is feeling this way because they know they destroyed something with you that can't be recovered, because it's everything. And I mean, everything is starting to fall apart. Piece by piece, things are starting to fall apart, and this energy is trying to stand their ground in this false energy. You've forgotten the way, but they're caught up. This energy is caught up in the games that they love to play. I feel like this is someone who manipulates, lies, tries to pull strings in situations where they'll only end up looking like a hater, someone who's been kicked to the curb. And for many of you, they hate because they already know you know the tea. You know the truth about them, and it's already game over. You're over the energy that they try to bring, the arguments, them trying their best to put you in your place, which never works. But I feel deep down this is someone who knows who you truly are. Someone knows that you are what you say you are. But more than that, this energy knows that you are priceless, a diamond in the rough, something that cannot be copied or replaced. Someone knows now they lost something that is rare. The anger comes from knowing they can't get it right. Someone is angry with themselves and they're just projecting it onto you. As I said before, you've been playing nice for a long time now, but I feel you're also realizing you've wasted enough time on something that didn't feel right. Because even if you laid down for them to walk all over you, which will never happen, they'll still complain you're not flat enough. It will never be enough. Why? Whatever you do, you've already come to that conclusion. So why not live your best life? Why not move on or move in silence? Because I sense what you're about to do is not out of hate or anger, yet self-love as you're learning. Even if you react, it won't change anything, because I feel in this case you just might have to let it be, as it's not your duty to make soft beds for those with hard heads, because this energy is definitely a brick wall, someone who is definitely hard to get through to. And even though this issue has given a lot of disappointment and pain, I also feel it's a version of you will never be again. Let's get some final energy here. Let's get some energy on you here, Holy Spirit. What are the messages here? What are the messages here for the collective? Ooh. Chariot energy here. Something's definitely moving forward for you. We have the World card as well. So I definitely feel your world is changing after a lover situation here. The Chariot card is here. This is perseverance and willpower. Oh, you're setting your priorities. We also have the Ten of Cups, so I definitely feel whatever you're trying to do will work out for you. For many of you, you're trying to just find some type of resolution or closure within. I see you finding that. Not just that. I see you finding more. I see you attracting more. Star energy here at the bottom of the deck. You see there's no compromise within a situation with someone. I see you walking away with this, even if you feel somewhat hesitant or sad about it. You're coming out as a star as well as the Empress. And this is bright opportunity for someone who is very nurturing and creative. I see the Ace of Coins. This is the Ace of Pentacles. This is new abundance. I see new abundance stepping into your world. This is strategic situations within solutions. I see you making a decision here with the Two of Swords. This is a difficult decision, but whatever the case, I see you moving forward here. Seven of Wands, and you're all in. Very determined. I see you fighting from something. I see you fighting for something, and I see abundance coming when dealing with this situation. You're coming out as the star. Bright opportunities here for someone who is making a very difficult choice. Ace of Wands is a motivated beginning for someone who feels like a fool or someone who may even be fearless in this new beginning. I see newfound clarity and lasting security for someone who's been through it all. I feel you've been through it a lot. You've been through a lot. And there is notable growth. There is notable growth here with the Three of Wands energy, where you've been through a lot of changes, a lot of stress. But I see you letting something go. You're letting something go here with the Hanged Man, and your world is changing. You see this as a lucky twist of faith, but I feel this was always your destiny. This was a needed transformation here after a trial moment. The Tower is in the reverse. I see you finding priority, setting priority here. Ten of Wands after a heavy burden. Healing after a loss, recovery, stability. You could be in hermit mode, but I do see fearless action. I see you being grounded in your reality, coming out of some type of illusion or false sense of self, lifting some type of anguish. I see you winning. I see you winning when you feel like it wasn't your destiny to win. But just when you think you're about to lose, the Most High comes through for you again, and this is how you are confirmed through faith. For many of you, your energy is a gift. Your energy is a gift not everyone deserves, and in time, many will regret why they treated you so harshly. Someone's going to regret why they treated you wrong because letting go allowed you to make room for what's next, as your rare energy is. Bound to attract more, attract all kinds of abundance without the dead weight of the past. As there's no telling where the universe is about to take you next, just know it will be what you deserve. I feel like it's going to be something you least expected, yet well-deserved after all you've been through. I see you being rewarded for your sacrifice. I feel you were made to go the distance, because now that you know you're a diamond, you'll look at pressure of life a little differently. As the more pressure applied, the more amazing you become. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good, beautiful day. Bye.